Hello, my mathematicians. Today we're looking at Module 5, or Module 1, Lesson 5, which is all about multiplying by multi-digit numbers. Hopefully by the end of this lesson, you'll be able to multiply multi-digit whole numbers by 2-digit or 3-digit numbers. So if you look at this, step it out. It says, the cost for a summer camp is $1,125 for each camper. If 65 campers sign up, what is the total amount the camp collects? So we're going to start by estimating. So I'm going to round the 65 to the nearest 10, which is going to be 70. And I'm going to round the 1,125 to the nearest 1,000, which would be 1,000. And then I'm going to multiply. So 7 times 1 is 7. And then there are a total of 4 zeros. So I get 70,000. That's my estimate. So it says B, multiply by the ones. So we're going to multiply everything by the 5 ones. So 5 times 5 is 25. 5 times 2 is 10. Plus that 2 is 12. 5 times 1 is 1. Plus 1 is 6. And then 5 times 1 is 5. So I multiplied everything by the ones place. So we get 5,625. Then it says multiply by the tens. Think about how you regroup and then record. Well, if this is the tens place, for multiplying by 10, we know that there is going to be a 0. So we're going to put a 0 there because it's really multiplying by 60. And we know from previous lessons that we can just add our zeros up at the end. So 6 times 5. 6 times 5 is 30. 6 times 2 is 12, plus 3 is 15. 6 times 1 is 6, plus 1 is 7. And then the 6 times 1 is 6. So we get 6,750 tens. But with that 0 on there, we have 67,500 ones. So now we add them together. So 5 plus 0 is 5. 2 plus 0 is 2. 6 plus 5 is 11. 1 plus 5 plus 7 is going to be 13. And then 6 plus 1 is 7. So we get $73,125 collected at the camp. Then it asks if the answer is reasonable. Well, my estimate was 70,000 and we got 73,125. So yes. 73,125 is close to our estimate of 70,000. And then we're going to go to the next page. And it says, an online store sells camping chairs for $29. If the store sells 26,578 chairs in 1 year, how much does the store earn in sales? Well, it's first to estimate. So I'm going to take 26,578 to the nearest 10,000, which is going to be 30,000. And I'm going to take 29 to the nearest tens, which is going to be 30. So I multiply my two threes together to get 9, and then I add my zeros, so I have 5 zeros. So 900,000 is what I get. So then, again, we're going to start by recording or multiplying my ones. So we're going to go 9 times 8, which is 72. 9 times 7 is 63, plus 7 is 70. 9 times 5 is 45, plus 7 is going to be 52. 9 times 6 is 45 54 plus 5, which is 59. And then 9 times 2 is 18 plus 5, which is 23. So we get 239,202 ones. So then again, we're really multiplying by 20, which we know we can just add our 0 on at the end. So we're going to put our 0 there. And then we're going to multiply by our tens. So 2 times 8 is 16. 2 times 7 is 14, plus 1 is 15. 2 times 5 is 10, plus 1 is 11. 2 times 6 is 12, plus 1 is 13. 2 times 2 is 4, plus 1 is 5. So we have 53,156 tens. But with the ones place, we have 531,560 ones. And then we're going to add together. So 2 plus 0 is 2. 0 plus 6 is 6. 2 plus 5 is 7. 9 plus 1 is 10. 3 plus 1 is 4, plus another 3 is 7. Then 2 plus 5 is 7. So how much does the store earn? Well, it earns $770,762. That is all for today's lesson. We will be going over this in class. But hopefully you are now able to multiply multi-digit whole numbers by 2-digit or 3-digit numbers. And remember, in order to be a math person, all you have to do is be a person and do math.